Good morning, everybody. Buen dia, muchachas. I have coffee. Bismillah. It's just plain coffee, Colombian coffee from Kroger. With heavy whipping cream. I have some tomatoes from my garden. Yes, I'm still eating tomatoes from the garden. For a while, I didn't get any because it was too hot and dry, I think. But now I'm getting some again because it's rained a few times. Bismillah. I've been getting peppers all summer. Jalapenos and Indian stir-fried peppers. This is keto friendly. This is keto bread. The only time I have it is if I find it at Dollar Tree, because our Dollar Tree, sometimes like twice a week, they get thrift store bread in at the Dollar Tree on Plaza Avenue. And when I buy it, I put it in the freezer and open it when I'm ready for it. I also buy bread there for the family. So expensive now. Oh, Tuesday, is it? Yeah, I think Tuesday and Saturday is bread day there. Today is Tuesday. But I can't walk because my sciatica is flared so badly. I can barely walk. I'm hobbling here and there and then taking a break. I'm trying to decide to go to the doctor. To an orthopedic clinic. Because I have sciatica. I've had it for years. I had sciatica when I was skinny. When I was working at Wegmans in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I got sciatica for the first time. At first I didn't know what it was. And then I found out what it was. And then it got better after about a month. And now and now I've had it pretty much all the time since I was pregnant with my daughter. So that is 13 years. Almost 14 years, because I was pregnant with her for a while before she was born. She's 13 now. Okay, today I don't have jalapeno peppers, so I'm using banana pepper rings for some flavor. I usually like sliced jalapenos, but these can be used as a substitute. Bismillah. Yummy, so good. Mmm. Mmm. My husband has had a lot of tests done. And he had a TBI in 2018. He fell off a ladder and landed on his head on concrete. He had a brain bleed, concussion. His brain was swollen, but they were able to keep it down with medication, like without drilling a hole in his head. He was in the hospital for several days. It was a terrifying time, but he still has symptoms of his TBI. Like sometimes at random, for no reason, he falls backwards. If he didn't catch himself, he would, on the wall or a piece of furniture, he would fall over. So he has balance issues. He said he has scar tissue on his brain. So it also affects his personality. And sometimes it's hard to deal with, but we're making it. Do you know anyone with a TBI? They can have mood swings, like right in front of your eyes. They can switch from one mood to another. Extreme moods. And there are other things, like it makes life stressful, but he's my husband. So keep praying for him, because I think having a TBI is pretty traumatic for the person who has it. When he first came home from the hospital after that fall, he would be so confused. He couldn't remember how to get to places, and he used to be a taxi driver, so he used to know every street in Memphis. And then after that, he didn't remember how to get places. And he is a very good cook, and for the longest time after he fell, when he was still recovering, he knew which ingredients to use, but he didn't know in what order, and he would mess up his cooking. So that was a big one, because he's such a good cook, and he would just not remember how to do it. So that was the two biggest things, of course, and being forgetful about everything else too. So when I read the letter from the testing they've done recently, I said, okay, that's why these things are still going on. So there's some of the things that are still going on, like the mood swings and forgetting and stuff like that. He recovered a lot of his memory. He knows how to cook now again, at least, which I'm thankful for, and I know he's happy about that. And thankfully he has a GPS now, so if he can't remember where to go somewhere, when he's going somewhere, he can't remember how to get there, he can find it. But it is rough when you have a person in your family that suffers from a TBI. So if you think about it, if you could keep him in your prayers, I would appreciate it. And if you're not a praying person, well wishes are appreciated too.